People in Bangladesh are marking the third anniversary of a building collapse that killed more than 1,000 people. Relatives and rights campaigners are among those who have gathered in the capital. They want justice for those killed and injured when Rana Plaza disintegrated. It was an illegally constructed building housing 5 clothing factories. Well, Taslima Akhter joins us now from Dhaka. She's a photographer and an activist in Bangladesh. And one of her photos won Time magazine's Photo of the Year, among other accolades. Now, I should warn you that the picture we're about to show may be upsetting for some viewers. It's called Eternal Embrace, showing 2 of the people killed when the building fell. It's a photo that sums up the horror and the tragedy of the collapse. And in the 3 years since, it's become well known. Well, Taslima, thank you very much for your time. Many say that that photo was iconic. It went viral shortly after the building collapse, and it sparked a lot of conversation as well at the time. But 3 years on now, has anything really changed?
3 years have been passed, and today is the 3rd anniversary of Rana Plaza collapse. But the victims of Rana Plaza, they have not got justice. And in our country, we demanded the highest punishment of the responsible person, but still 3 years we have not got the justice. Our owner, our government and international buyer brand, they are trying to say they are very much conscious about the safety of workers now, and they are bound to say about the safety, about the wage and security of workers like Rana Plaza, but all these things are like promises, and theoretically they are saying this, but in practice we cannot say that everything has been changed, because who are responsible for this killing, workers killing, they have not got the punishment still now. So this kinds of example is very bad for us, and this kind of example, when the owner, the responsible government official, they will not got the punishment, that thing will create chance to make another Rana Plaza, but we don't want any more Rana Plaza.
Has the government introduced any new legislation in the last 3 years to try and improve the situation?
We have demanded to change the compensation law, but still our government have not changed the compensation law. The victims of Rana Plaza, they have got donation in the name of compensation, but compensation is their legal right. So we demanded for the change of compensation law, but the law is same like the past year.
In terms of practices, though, particularly from the global clothing giants, have they become more responsible in their business practices? Is there any sign of that, any indication at all?
After Rana Plaza, the international brand buyer, after many kind of pressure from workers' movement and different section of the society of Bangladesh, international brand buyer, they feel more pressure, I think, because the consumer who use these kinds of t-shirt which made by Bangladeshi workers, they are also more conscious about the story. They have started to know the story behind the t-shirt, so they are also giving pressure on international brand and buyer, but we cannot say that everything has been changed.
Okay, Taslima, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.